Guys, today finally I'll be telling you guys my birth and delivery story, my labor story, my induction story. So you guys sit, take a chill drink and sit back and enjoy this story. And you guys, I'm not so good with stories, but anyhow, any which way, I'll just say it as I remember it. Like, it's been 2 months, but I'll say it the way it is, and I'll take you guys along. So you guys, let's dive right into the video without further ado. Hi beautiful people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time on my channel, you're highly welcome. You're welcome to the family. This is Miss of, and if you're a returning subscriber, my returning subscribers, you guys are the best. Thank you so much for every time. Thank you for always supporting your girl. Thank you guys. Be a bit long. When I was at 39 weeks, pregnant, and I visited my gynecologist, and he told me to do the last scan, which I would do before delivery. Normally, some hospitals, but once you get to 37 weeks, 38 weeks, and you didn't fall into labor, you might be advised for induction. But in my own case, the hospital I'm actually using, before they can advise you for induction, it will get to like 41 weeks, 42 weeks. That is when they will advise you to do induction. But in my own case, at my 39 weeks, when I visited the doctor, he told me to go for the last scan, which I did, and everything was fine. Everything was perfect. Nothing, no complications, nothing. In fact, all through my pregnancy, guys, I just thank God that no complications from the beginning, right from the day I knew I was pregnant till the delivery period, no complications. So at my 40 weeks, the doctor already said, if I wish, I could request for induction, or probably still wait till 42 weeks or whenever. But they expected me, at least some people fall into labor by 39 weeks, 40 weeks, 38 weeks, 37 weeks. It depends. It's always different for different women. And you know, guys, this is my first time, so I was already at 40 weeks. I was already so tired. Like, I was so heavy. I was so tired. Though I didn't really have a big bump, but as at 40 weeks, I was already tired. I was already feeling pains in my thighs. Like, I was already feeling so tired. Even I had to stop work at 40 weeks because my boss, I couldn't even move my leg properly. So my boss had to told me to, start my leave impromptu. So that was it. That was how tired I was. So at 40 weeks, I had to meet my doctor, and I explained to him that, okay, I think I would like to opt in for induction, so as to just let the baby out. Like I told him I was already getting tired, that I just want the baby out already. So the doctor advised me and counseled me. I went to my husband then. The doctor counseled me and told me, okay, if you want to opt for induction, fine, induction is also good. And he told me the pros and cons, that okay, if if the induction went through, that I would go into labor immediately. And even before I went to the hospital for induction, the doctor already advised me to be doing a lot of exercise, do some stairs climbing, which I did. I used pineapple method, probably maybe I will go into labor, which I did. I did a lot of dancing exercise, which I feel will make me go into labor on time. Guys, this baby refused to come, even with all the exercises, all the apple whatever I drank. This lady refused to come. So I just went to the hospital and I told the doctor I want to opt in for induction. And I was told, okay, if the induction eventually fail, that this and this are the things that will be involved, which the doctor told me that means it will be automatic CS, because I can't go back home after I failed induction. But if it was successful after doing the induction, then immediately I'll be pushed into the labor ward, and I would just have my baby, and that is it. So the doctor already prepared my mind for what is involved in induction. So on that day, on my next appointment with the doctor, which is that 40 weeks, I already told the doctor, okay, my next coming I'll be doing the induction if I didn't fall into labor. So when I got there, the doctor examined me. He checked everything, checked my dilation, checked, and he realized I've not even dilated at all at 40 weeks. Like, the baby is literally not ready to come out. So afterwards, they had to start the induction process, which they induced me with I didn't know the name of the tablet, but it was a tablet. I was told to put it beneath my tongue, which I did, and they had to use some, I don't know, I think they call it strepsils or something. I don't know the name of that stuff. That was what they used to actually insert something like a bullish whatever. You guys, I don't know, experienced mom, if you have gone through this kind of thing before, I hope you guys understand what I was talking about. They inserted this thing into me, guys. Oh god, this was so painful. Like, for every time I remember the processes I went through in that induction, guys, I don't know, it was crazy. Like, mothers are really trying, man. Mothers are really trying, like, literally. I could not just imagine. So what the doctor told me was that that thing they inserted into me had to come out itself. That is when they will now start checking my dilation. Which, so after they inserted that into me, I was taken to the maternity ward where I was sitting. So guys, this is me in the maternity ward after the induction. So I had to sit here before the effect of the induction starts, getting at me. I had to sit here for some time, depending when the effects of the I sat there with my induction husband.
Start.
The
So this is
tablet that
me
was given
before
to
the
me,
effect.
the pill
I was
was
in the
underneath
maternity
my tongue.
ward.
So
Just
after it melted, and that was when the real deal started. Like, guys, that was when I started feeling pain, like serious pain in my belly, in my bump. I was feeling it seriously, guys. This pain was intense, like extremely intense, guys. It was intense. So I was feeling pain. That went on for like 40 minutes or more. Like, it was just reoccurring to go to. I don't know if I think that pain is actually called um labor pain. It is a labor pain, because before I go to the hospital I had already been feeling Braxton aches, which that one wasn't as painful as the one I felt when I was after I was induced. So I was feeling this pain. It was going and coming, like it was fluctuating. But once it comes, it will be very, very painful, very, very sharp, and that went on and on and on and on and on. But after some times, the pain stopped. So that went on for like 24 hours. I wasn't into labor. The doctor will come, they will come and check on me, and they'll be like, Alpha, are you feeling any labor pain? How are you feeling now? After they checked me, so after I'll just tell them, I'm feeling so much pain that the pain, I don't know if it's labor pain, but the pain is intense. They said, okay, that's a positive news, that they expect me to be feeling that kind of pain after the induction. So guys, so that was when they now started taking, the doctor said they will have to start checking my dilation. That was after the pain stopped. So they started checking my dilation, and the first time they checked, god, that process of checking the dilation, you guys, that process is extremely painful. Like, I don't know if anybody can relate. If you can relate, let me know in the comment section if you can relate to this pain. It was painful. Like, ever since it's been 2 months now I had my baby, but I've not had the courage, should I call it courage, to make this video, because for every time I remember that pain, man, I think that this is the time I feel I'm comfortable to share it with you guys. Like, the pain was intense. It was so intense. But at the end of it, I thank God I have my bundle of joy. So that is it. But this one, they will say after delivery that mothers will forget pain. Man, I didn't forget this pain, but I thank God I have my baby at the end of it. That is the joy in it. So after the first time they checked my dilation, they said I was at 3%, then 3 centimeter. That I've not even started. So they did the second, so I have to be induced, because they checked the first time after every 2 hours, 3 hours, they come and check. The second one they checked, they said I'm 4 centimeter. The second one they checked, they said I'm 5 centimeter. The third one they checked, they said I'm 5 centimeter. So until it got to 24 hours and I'm still not in labor, guys. I had to be induced the second time. If the pill they gave me the first time, they had to give me that same pill the second time. After it's melted, guys, could you believe I did not even feel a pain at all? Like, the first one I felt, I did not feel a pain at all. That was when they realized it seems this induction is not working. It is not working. And we actually took in that ward that day, and we were both first-time mothers. It was our first time, and we went through the same thing. So after the second induction, I was taken to the labor ward. They checked my dilation again, guys. I was on 7 centimeter for another 24 hours, which makes it 48 hours. I did not go into labor, which was, at this time I was already getting tired. I did not go more than that 7 centimeter. At this point, I was already tired, but I just had to summon courage. The fact that they will have to, dig deep into you, saying they're checking dilation. They will put the first and the second one, the third one, the fifth one. Like, guys, the pain was intense. So at this point, I was already tired. So after the 48 hours, the doctor came to meet me, and he called my husband and was like, the next thing they feel they can do to help the baby and to help me as well, because they realized I was already getting tired, and they checked the breast of the baby as well, and they realized the baby was already getting tired. So they said the next thing they would do, that they would advise, is to go for CS. Initially I'm not the type that actually like the sound of the word CS, but guys, CS is actually okay, in the sense that you feel the pain just for the first day, the second day after the first day. You only feel pain the first day, second day, and some weeks after. That is the only pain that is in CS, but you have your baby effortlessly. You don't have to go through any labor pain. If I had known initially, I'll have just planned it, go in, have the baby and come out. But as God will have it, I actually wanted to try a natural birthing, but as God will have it, it didn't happen that way. So we had to opt in for the CS. We signed the document and everything, and I was taken to the theater, and within few minutes, it wasn't even up to 1 hour. Everything was done. I was brought back to the maternity ward, and my baby was out, and that was it. The only thing about CS is just the aftermath pain. But guys, it seems like the effortless thing. Like, there was no stress, there was no checking of dilation, blah 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 blah. You just go in, have a baby, and come out. And the only thing there is just the aftermath pain. And after having my baby, they took me to the maternity ward. And after some time, my baby was given to me, and I was shown my baby, and that was the joy of it. After seeing the baby, I was so happy, and I thank God everything went well. But the saying, some people say, after you've had your baby, and you did this, you've done that, you don't feel the pain anymore. Like, if after some weeks you forget the pain, blah blah blah. You guys, for every time I remember that moment, that all the things I went through in the hospital, checking of dilation, especially that checking of dilation. God, that part is so painful, like so painful, guys. But at the end of the day, I thank God my bundle of joy is here. Thank God, and everything ended in praise. You guys, mothers are trying, like literally, it's not easy. So in my next video, I'll be introducing my baby boy to you guys. So you guys should watch out for my next video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you can relate to everything I've said in this video, like you can literally relate to it, or maybe it has happened to you before, you went through an induction and it failed, let me know in the comment section below. Thank you guys for always supporting your girl. Thank you guys, and if you are a returning subscriber, I thank you guys so much for watching this video to this point. And to my new subscribers, if it's your first time here and you have not yet subscribed, please, what are you waiting for? Can you just hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, the red button down there, and put on the notification bell, because you're going to be enjoying a lot of fun and interesting videos on this channel. So you can't even afford to miss it. So make sure you turn on the notification bell and subscribe to my red button, so subscribe to my channel. You guys, I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye for now.